It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Sean Gilmartin is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he was very effective last year. As a starting pitcher, he had an ERA under 3. When you do that, you're keeping your ball club in the game, giving him a chance to win every time out.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight games now with that hit.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Paul Konerko will stand in, and as you can see, it's another early RBI opportunity for the National League leader in that category. In the dirt here, throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Ichiro moving in, 2 gone. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Andre Dawson comes forward, hoping to get it going at the plate. Only 1 hit in his last 4 ball games. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The short hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. David Wright will stride in now, and as you see there, he sits 9th in the National League in batting at the start of play.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. De Aza on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Kyle Loesch, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, one of the areas where he's fared real well, when he gets into jams, he's able to get out of them. He has not allowed a lot of hits when guys are out in scoring position. He'll hope to continue that here in this one.
And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind 0-2 now. EK, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And they got the road trip off to a rousing start, coming up with a big win in game 1. I doubt they'll all be that easy, but still, that was exactly what you're hoping for when you hit the road.
Aoki on the move. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Justin Upton will stand in, 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's ball game.
Well, you're right. His last game was excellent, but he just keeps adding to those numbers. Over his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 350. I'll take that anytime.
Oh, and this ball center cut right here. Got it right on the barrel. He just drills it into left field for a 1-out single.
Loesch pauses. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Batting fourth, third
Alex Rodriguez will stand in now, and obviously one to be careful with, as you see there, currently leading the senior circuit in long balls.
Well, and that's exactly what you want from your corner infielders. You gotta love having the...
And the speed of Upton is enough to beat the throw to the plate. Kyle Schwarber will stand in now, 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
Well, it wasn't a great game for him yesterday, but I got to tell you, watch out for him in this one. He's been blasting balls over the wall at a ridiculous pace in recent games.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Nice comeback here to get it 0-2. And now you've got to put that early run behind you and make sure that this doesn't get any worse.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Steve Pearce will stand in. A big power threat here, to say the least. Currently 3rd in home runs in the National League. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to Konerko will be in time, and the inning is over. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. Sammy Vaccaro makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the 2nd. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Wellington Castillo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8.
Nori Aoki will stand in now, and as you take a look at the splits, his numbers compare unfavorably once he leaves the comforts of home. That's lifted the other way out to left, and he will get there to make. Alejandro De Aza will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
And he hit over 300 during the last month, so he's seeing it really well right now.
And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out.
Batting 8.
Eduardo Nunez will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
Throws over to Konerko for out number 2.
Batting 9.
Yonder Alonso will stand in now. Happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Throw on to Konerko gets him, and the inning is over. Marwin Gonzalez steps in here to start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Rod Carew will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd.
Yeah, it took him a few batters to get it going in the first, but after that first inning run, he's come back to retire the next 6 in a row.
Adam Eaton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Paul Konerko will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Andre Dawson stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Drilled on the ground to short, and the 2-out threat will not. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro.
Right fielder, Ichiro.
Down the first baseline, Konerko ranges to his right, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Number 8, Justin
Digging in to
Upton.
try it again, Justin Upton. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting, second baseman.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Alex Rodriguez.
First pitch on its way. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Aoki is after it. And that ends the inning. Former cover boy David Wright leads things. And there now is David Wright. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Sammy Vaccaro stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. In there, strike 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. A quick out number 1.
Up next for
Now to the
Atlanta.
plate, Wellington Castillo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. To second for 1. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Kyle Schwarber is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
This is pulled into right, and this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
First baseman.
Steve Pierce stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The center fielder,
2 are gone in the
16,
Philly 4th, and here now to hit the speedy center fielder Alejandro De Aza. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw on to Konerko will be in time, and the inning is over. Nori Aoki will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. And the throw in gets away from him. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Rod Carew will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Center fielder number 1, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You got to believe he's going to keep going back to that slider. It's been great for him so far.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Three-run home run down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Braves open things up here, it's 4-1. Piazza is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Normally that 2-seamer has a lot more movement to it. And it's been pretty straight for him in this one, and he's gotten into trouble because of it.
David Wright will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Diaz's after it. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Nunez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Just got a piece up the line. Right over to his left. Throw by Wright is in time for out number 1.
Now batting.
Yonder Alonso stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Throws over to Konerko for out number 2. Ichiro Suzuki will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. To short, hit hard. Gonzalez is there. Throw on to Konerko gets him, and the inning is over. Sammy Vaccaro will step forward now. Lined out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Ryan Mattis will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Sammy Vaccaro will step in to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, catcher
Wellington Castillo started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Nori Aoki steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. To first, fielded by Pierce. Nunez on to Pierce at first, but too late to get them both. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Justin Upton will come in now to begin their half of the sixth, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Second baseman.
1 out for the Phils in their half of the sixth, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Third baseman, number 13.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring. Rod Carew is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And he takes strike 2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Diaza. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Paul Konerko is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Kyle Schwarber will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Aoki is under it. 1 down.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Alejandro De Aza will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Chop foul wide of first. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the 2nd out.
The batter, number 9,
Eduardo Nunez will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Now third base coach Juan Samuel's going to wave him in. And the run will score all the way from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Yonder Alonso will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And Wright will make the catch to retire the side. Andre Dawson will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
That evens it up 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. David Wright gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And he fights this one off to stay alive. And a swing and a miss that time by Wright as he couldn't come up with it. 1 away. In now, Sammy Vaccaro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Wellington Castillo digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Nori Aoki stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Upton. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. To short. He's got it. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And that finds its way through as Ichiro's got a leadoff single. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Jackie Robinson strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Out of the Braves dugout is their manager, Freddie Gonzalez, on his way to the mound. And a new pitcher will come on as that'll be all for Kyle Loesch. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
Yeah, he was out front right there, probably guessing fastball. But now 0-2, you can't be guessing anymore. You got to find something in the strike zone and put it in play.
Swing and a miss by A-Rod, so he becomes a strikeout victim here. Kyle Schwarber steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ballgame, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Marwin Gonzalez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Trevor Gott will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Marwin Gonzalez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Now batting, second baseman.
Rod Carew is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ichiro moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Adam Eaton is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Hit to short. Nunez gloves it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Paul Konerko. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swing and a line drive, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Steve Cishek is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 34.
Leading off the inning, Steve Pearce. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy. You don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Castillo corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Pierce is retired, and there's 1 away. Alejandro De Aza will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Carew is right there on to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out.
Number 9,
Eduardo Nunez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for...
Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Braves have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road.